Hi, so welcome back. Before we get into the action on the floor, let's give you a behind-the-scenes look at Winter League and how it's all put together. So this is where I normally stand, and I can see the floor and I can do the commentary, and I can see myself and Helena, we can see the instant replays on this screen here. And then Glenn is our producer. So Glenn, talk the audience through all this stuff you've got.
So basically the camera is mounted up there, so we've got an elevated view. Good grief, where do I start? We've got wireless up here for the wireless camera on the pitch, and what William's using now, the roaming camera. Then there's a wireless router up there that connects the laptop, so the scores can be changed and the clock can be stopped and what have you on the stream. This bit here, Will, do you want to come over here?
And come to your thing there and talk about your little buttons.
Yeah. So if you point down at that lot there is the internet connections, so a bond internet connection, so basically it stays online. There's 5 connections there. If one goes down, the other 4 pick up. This section here, this is my little encoder that I change the cameras on, the scores on. This bit here is like the buttons for changing the scenes and running adverts and what have you. This is my monitor that I watch the game on. So I move that up and down, and then I've got this controller down here that zooms in and out. And then we've got up the top there, that's the little transmitter, that's the receiver for the mics. So when Rob's on the floor, it can pick it up. And now Rob's taking over.
Thanks, Glenn. And if we come with this is where the referee, we've got John Pordham here, one of our referee in charge for Winter League. John, we've got this sort of where the referees hang out. I see there's snacks, so that's one aspect of being a referee, yeah. We've got this shot clock here, is the one that controls the shot clocks in the arena, but we also have the shot clock and the game displays from this laptop here. So quickly talk about what the refs doing, apart from what the refs doing that are here, and how controlling the equipment and working with the refs on the floor.
Well, these are the bench officials, an important part of the role to work with the crew that are on the field, on the floor. Obviously keeping the score so that the players can see what's going on, but also making sure the shot clock is reset and it's done accurately, so the bench team are watching for the reset signals from the referees. Because if the two are out of sync, then you've got the shot clock not working properly behind the players and missed opportunities and all those sorts of things. So it's an important role. And then we've got the score sheet.
Show us the score sheet, just see if we can get a zoom in on the score sheet. So talk to me briefly through the sheet.
So we're recording goals, the quarter and time, and who did the assist. We're also putting down penalties, marking those down as well, and keeping track of timeouts. So that this is the accurate record of what happened during the game.
Fantastic. And then the final element is just behind the referee area. We have our little penalty box, our made-up penalty box, 2 little seats there for players who are serving penalty time, and we use the main gate here in the Oxford Arena as our penalty gate. So that's behind the scenes at Winter League, and now if you look at the floor, we've got the Steelheads in black warming up, the Knights in white warming up, and we are going in just over 17 minutes.